Have you ever wondered why your sales pitch, your marketing, your networking is not working for your business? Have you ever stopped to wonder why, when you have an amazing idea and you share it with your family and friends and they go, that's great, but nobody ever invests, nobody buys the item, or nobody does the course, or nobody shares the book, or they share it in a limited capacity? They go, yeah, I'll buy the book to support you, but it doesn't go any further. Often this comes down to communication and also understanding, why have you written that book? Why have you created that business? How do you share about your business? Are you telling people how amazing your business is, but they actually have no interest in it because they don't know what your business is? So often we come from a place of miscommunication. We may overshare, or we might not share enough. So when you go to share something with somebody, especially around your business, around your new idea, around what you're excited about, be really clear in the communication of why you're sharing it. Ask yourself, why do I want to tell this person this? What am I hoping for? Am I hoping that they will engage in my services? Because maybe that's not what they're looking for. When I go into a coaching session with a client, even someone that I might be selling one of my short courses or one of my products to, what I've done is I've taken the step to say, what is it that you're looking for? What problem is it that you've got right now? And what solution would be your ideal solution? Now, there's a lot more to it. I have a whole methodology around it. But then there are other aspects of my life and my business that I simply do because I love it, because it gives me energy. So it's all about me and that creativity that I have versus whether there's an actual need for it. At the moment in my business, I'm updating and upgrading a lot of the short courses that I have around business compliance. Why? Because everywhere I look, in my inbox, in my email, on social media, I'm getting the same questions over and over and over again. And if I create a resource, then guess what? It's going to answer that question, and I can then say, hey, you can read this short bit, you can watch this short video, you can read this short guide or checklist, or you can actually do the whole course. So some things I create in my business and I share in my business because it's relevant, it's being asked, it's being discussed. And then other things I create purely because I love that creativity. I love the enjoyment that it brings to create that. And I have no expectation of a sale. I hope for a sale, but I have no expectation. So when you're with your business and when you've got proposed clients in front of you, or you're networking and you're speaking to other providers, maybe start with asking them what they do, what they're looking for, to then know whether you go on and share about your business. Because the thing is that there's no point sharing with somebody that does the exact same thing as you and you don't see any sort of referral pathway between the two of you. Now, let's just tidy that one up a little bit. Support worker businesses can refer to support worker businesses. Allied health businesses can refer to allied health businesses, and it's actually a really good relationship to have. Why? Because if you ever get to capacity or you get something that you don't specialize in but someone else does, you then have somewhere to say to the person, we would love to help you. Unfortunately, at this moment in time, we can't. But we've got Bill over here. I know Bill quite well. If you like, I can give you his details. I'm happy to give him a call and let him know you're going to give him a call. And that is something that builds confidence in people because they've found you. And if you just shun them off, if you just say, no, we don't do that, or if you say, yes, we do that, and you can't deliver, then you're actually going to lose that person. So these are just a couple of little things that when you're having conversations with people, think about why it is you want to share the information with them. Have a think about how they may perceive it, because they're going to come from their life experiences, their beliefs, their traits. So neurodivergent people will process and deliver information differently to a neurotypical person. They will sometimes lose the story. If you're telling a big story, they'll just go, yeah, I'm switching off now. And then they'll miss the whole point, and then they're not sure what they're supposed to be concentrating on. I do that. They may overshare, give you a lot of information because you need it all, because we don't have to want to repeat it. We want to make sure you've got it all so you can make an informed decision. And there's variations in between. And sometimes people will be really positive and really like, that's a great idea. I love that. But they will never invest. They will never buy your book. They'll never buy your item. They'll never take up your services, but they'll go, that's really supportive. And it's really learning to be able to discern that as well for your business success. So in coaching and business coaching, personal coaching can actually help you develop these skills even more. So if you'd like to learn more about our services, our resources, our coaching, then why not visit Break Free Consultancy today and check it out. There's always that free intro call that you can have with us, and be the best that you can. Taking back, understanding your communication style, navigating that really well, nailing it, and then you can have more awareness around other people, and then listen, because everybody wants to tell their story. Everybody does. It's just whether or not you need to hear their story, and it's whether or not you tell them your story. But people want to share theirs. So knowing that can also help you see how you go with growing your business, whatever it is. You've got this. You really do.